You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
Guys, something I found out, and I found this out and I didn't like it at all. I didn't like how people are given on both sides. Um, Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf a pass for the foolishness that we have seen these guys, and it has been exposed in front of the whole world that they've been involved in. I'm very disappointed on both sides, on Metcalf's side, the Metcalf twins, and on Carmelo Anthony's side. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I thought about this between the time I made that video this afternoon and right now. Yesterday morning when I made the video, I had not seen any of the allegations or any of the actual text that was put out from Carmelo Anthony, except for the one. So I thought, well, this is just a one-off. And I'm looking at Austin Metcalf's and his Metcalf twins history, and I'm saying, man, them boys are some demons, man. I mean, them boys, man, that was disgusting. Like, they are despicable individuals. But I see people not keeping it real on both sides. Either people are taking up for Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf, or they're ignoring their egregious behavior, or they're doing the same thing for Carmelo Anthony. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. God don't like ugly, man. And you might disagree with me. You might be upset with me. You might unsubscribe from the channel. It's okay, man. I walk with God. I only care about pleasing God. That's it. I don't care about pleasing nobody on YouTube. See what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. But I tell you one thing, man. I want to help these young guys do the right things in life. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. You want to know the absolute truth? God set Carmelo Anthony down. God spared Carmelo Anthony's life. God could have called Carmelo Anthony home too. With all the things that Carmelo Anthony had going on in his life, God could have went and called him home too. God said, sometimes, let me tell you something, man. When you're doing wrong in life, sometimes God will sit you down. He'll sit your ass down. Right? It probably spared Carmelo Anthony's life. Let's see a lot of people on the internet, now that we found out the details, I can talk like this. Because I was under the impression that Carmelo was this good kid. He didn't never get in trouble. This is all the things that was being said before all this stuff came out. Oh, he's a good kid. He doesn't get in trouble, man. He's a great kid. Bro, let me tell you something, man. Carmelo Anthony's out here on demon time, nigga. And I'm going to tell the goddamn truth. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to tell the truth, and I'm standing on that. God set him down, man. God don't like ugly, man. These two young men were headed on a path of destruction. Both of them. Both of them caught with racist material in their phones. Both of them caught assaulting and abusing and talking about abusing women. See, we ain't going to talk about that black girl that Carmelo Anthony was talking about he was beating up on. We're not going to talk about that. See, Austin Metcalf, he beat up that white girl, punched her in the stomach and everything. Demon time. The man disrespected his own father. What the good book say, man? Honor your mother and your father so your days will be longer on the earth. And see, you can come in here and say, what? Nigga, you ain't Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't want to hear what. I want to hear truth. And you know what the truth is, man? Here's the truth right here. Let's look at Carmelo Anthony's file. Because both of these guys' file, they're both going to head on the same path of destruction. Both of them. And Carmelo Anthony's lucky that God spared his life. Because God could take him too. He could call him home anytime he wants when you on demon time like that. the same day of the incident, Carmelo Anthony's then girlfriend reported to the high school staff the same morning before this shit happened. Don't tell me to shut up. You sit your bitch ass down. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some of these people right here, they're demons. See, when I saw what it was with Carmelo Anthony, when I saw his case file, this ain't no angel. Him and him were both headed down a path of destruction. And I'm gonna tell you something. They both needed high-level discipline. They both needed high-level discipline. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I come from a different cloth. I come from a different era, and I lay down for nobody. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. You don't like the truth, man. Hey, you take your ass somewhere else. I'm gonna tell you the truth on this channel. See what I'm saying? Because like I told y'all before, I don't answer to no niggas. I answer to God. That's it. Both of these boys were headed on a path to destruction. God spared Carmelo Anthony's life. Don't you know God called young fellas home every day for crashing out doing foolishness? And I don't want to hear not me. I'm telling you the damn truth. You can get mad as you want to get. Let me read Carmelo Anthony's case file right along Austin Metcalf's. Because Austin Metcalf's case file utterly disgusting. And I see white folks out here giving him a pass. He don't get no pass, and Carmelo Anthony don't get no pass either for that shit. Look at Carmelo Anthony's case file. What about the black girl that called and reported Carmelo Anthony the morning of that actual stabbing? She reported Carmelo to the high school that morning. She said that he was stalking her after they broke up. She said that the nigga was driving past her house, refusing to let her end the relationship. You know what else? He sent her a text, and the text message read, "I'm low-key on the verge," along with a picture of a knife that he sent to her. You want to know what else? But don't nobody want to talk about that. Y'all want to pass by this. This is demon activity, man. God don't like ugly, man. This is demon activity. Hold on. We're not finished yet. We're not finished yet. This is demon activity. God don't like ugly. I only stand with the righteous. If you're not righteous, you can't stand beside me. You can't stand beside me. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a different girl too. Multiple girls. Because let's talk about this. So, in 2020, and let's get to this. In 2020, hold on. So, he has multiple text messages, I'm talking about Carmelo Anthony, expressing a desire to instigate fights. I'm reading right from the text messages. Instigate fights, and he said, "I pushed them to fight me, but they didn't want to." This is what he said. This is what he said. See, I'm gonna tell you something. You cannot condone demon activity on no side. On no side. I'm gonna tell you something, man. God gonna come mop all this shit up. He gonna mop all this up. See, if you come out here and you praise and you worship and you push the narrative of demonic mentality, demon activity, you just as bad. I wish to God I was around both of them boys. I'd have yanked both of their asses up as a teacher. I'd have yanked him and Austin Metcalf up. I'd have yanked both of their ass up. Straight up. And I'm telling y'all this right now. To the person who said he's going home on Tuesday, no, he didn't. His case got rejected. His case got rejected. I thought he was going home too before I read his case file. His case got rejected today. So to the dude who said you're mad because he's going home, no, he ain't. His case got rejected today. Now, sit down and shut the fuck up. When I saw this dude case file, nah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, man. I only stand with the righteous, man. I thought this kid was a good kid. I thought that he only had like one off. You know, sometimes kids, you know what I'm saying, they might have one thing they did wrong or whatever like that. I'm not have y'all seen this nigga case file? Have y'all seen Austin Metcalf, Hunter Metcalf case file? All of these kids, well, I'm talking about it is demon time going on at school. And I've been trying to tell y'all this. The teachers have no control. The parents have no control. Let me tell y'all how I know. You know how I know? Because this one right here, his daddy came out and said he didn't know about none of that shit. How your daddy didn't know about none of the stuff you had going on? How your daddy didn't know that you was arrested for racism? They hadn't been with the daddy. The daddy didn't know any of this. This boy threatened to assault his daddy. I'm looking at both of these guys. You talk about a path to destruction. Austin Metcalf have been suspended for 7 straight years. In what world can you get suspended for 7 straight years and not get expelled from school? Who does that? Beating up and assaulting girls. Racism. You know what? Guess what I saw in Karmelo Anthony case file? Racism against black folks. Racism against white folks. See, y'all ain't gonna talk about that. Karmelo Anthony had racism against black folks in his notes and white folks in his case file. Your boy on your screen, racism against black folks, Hispanics, in his phone. Who cares? See, that's the problem right there. You got people that don't care. See, this is the problem right here. This is the reason why our world, and I tell y'all, everybody listening to this video, man, we are headed down a path of destruction, man. We have a nation of people that are headed straight to hell, and they don't even know it. They don't care. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. They don't care. I try to tell y'all this, man. God do not like ugly, and God don't have have no picks and chooses with this thing. Let's finish reading Karmelo Anthony case file, because I read Austin Metcalf's case file the other day when I was cooking his ass, because I didn't even know Karmelo had all this on his case file. They revealed this the next day. I said, what? I could not believe Karmelo Anthony had this on his case file. Not all this shit everybody was talking about. He's this great kid. He never did nothing wrong. That's disgusting. Let's keep going. In his text messages, this dude was out here expressing a desire to fight. I'm talking about Karmelo Anthony right now. I pushed him, right? So the person says, you believe everything about kids. Motherfucker, I'm reading his text. Don't you know this subpoenaed his phone? His lawyers did not deny this in court, asshole light. The hell is wrong with you? This is in court. They both had files on each other. Both of these dudes had case files. Karmelo Anthony's was 75 pages. Austin Metcalf's 53. And it's both disgusting. And I'm disgusted with every last one of y'all on both sides. Because ain't nobody on the side of truth and honor and right. Because if you on the side of right, you ain't on the side of none of these busters. Teachers can't control the class. Parents can't control the kids. Coaches don't know what the hell going on. I told y'all I see this every day. I dare some of y'all to walk to y'all school. The best thing my father ever did. And I never understood this at the time when I was young. When my teacher called my father because I was acting up in class. I never understood that shit. I understand it now. How I thank my teacher for calling my father when I was acting up. You know why? Because my father loved me. That nigga came up to the school and stood right there in that window of that door and looked at me. And when I looked at that nigga, oh man, bro. My stomach, my heart dropped down to all the way down my chest. That nigga was standing right beside the principal. That nigga opened the door and told me to come here. I went to the principal's office. The principal gave that nigga a paddle and told him, hey, you could take him in the bathroom over there. I got the beating of a lifetime right there in the school. But that saved my life. That blessed me. That helped me from getting in trouble. God set Karmelo Anthony down. This nigga was on demon time. Let me tell y'all what else. Karmelo Anthony's file. I pushed him to fight me. This is what he said in his text messages. I pushed him. I got it. I got the text message. I pushed them to fight me, but they didn't want to. That's a quote. Another quote from Karmelo Anthony's Texas. I'm going to do everything to get them to fight me. And when I get mad, I can't control myself. This is Karmelo Anthony. This is the little nigga that they all said was good. They all said, see, I'm going to tell you something. There is a code for this. You know what this code is called? Right and wrong. And parents teaching their students and teaching their kids what to do and what not to do. A lot of parents is asleep at the wheel. And this is why your kids is going in gangs. This is why your kids is heading straight to hell. I'm telling you this. We have a nation full of people that's going straight to hell. You know why? Because they condone foolishness. They accept negativity and foolishness. You don't free no weasel like this. Both of their asses should have been locked up. Him and him. Both of them fucking weasels should have been locked the fuck. And Hunter Metcalf too. They should have locked all their asses up. Let me go through his file. Let's finish going through Karmelo's file. In April 2023, Karmelo Anthony's text message says, I'm going to shoot the school up tomorrow. This is Karmelo Anthony, y'all. Good kid. Oh, he's a good kid, man. They didn't run. Now, this mofo said he's going to shoot up the school tomorrow. This is in his text messages. April 2023, I'm reading it right here. Next text message, with my blick. Then he said, I ain't going to do that shit. June 2024, Karmelo Anthony texts his girlfriend. I'm reading it right now. How many bullets you want coming out your chest? Y'all niggas praising this shit? Where was this? In his cell phone, nigga. The fuck you mean, where was this? Hold on. I don't think people understand. This was in Karmelo Anthony's cell phone. In his text messages, he was sending the girl text messages that he was going to kill her. He asked the girl, how many holes, how many bullets you want coming out your chest? Tell the truth. Y'all want to know the truth? Truth is always going to set you free and keep you free. I told you I lay down for no nigga, no woman. I lay down, I only bow down to God. That's it. And that's a fact. God set this man down. This man was on demon time. And I say that shit to his parents, and I say that shit to Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf parents too. Everybody talking about something ain't right. Nah, it ain't right with both of these little niggas. Straight up. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right? To the person who said that's not to happen the day of the incident, excuse me, sir. I just told your ass, or ma'am, the day of the incident, Karmelo Anthony's girlfriend called and reported that nigga before he went to the track meet. She said the nigga was stalking her the day. This is before the whole shit happened. She had already reported that nigga. Are you not listening? Somebody said the text messages are released. They are released, nigga. Have you not? Bro, listen, let me tell you something. They are released. What the hell is wrong with people? You can go look at the text right now online, nigga. What's wrong with, I don't know what's really wrong with people. You can read the text messages from his phone right now. Yeah, and y'all niggas sit up here and cap for demons, devils, and they preaching this stuff to these people. Let's keep going. This man said in June 2024, like I told y'all, to his girlfriend at that time, how many bullets you want coming out your chest? He also told his girlfriend, and I quote, I want to fucking kill you, bitch. This is what he said in the text message. I'm reading it right here. He also said, stick that rifle in your mouth and claim PTSD. That's what he told him. That's what he told the girl, Karmelo Anthony. Then nobody gonna say this shit. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Niggas they don't want to hear this. They will close their ears and run somewhere else. They don't want to hear the truth. But you know what I heard about the truth? The truth will set you free and it'll keep you free. God set this little nigga down. This little nigga was on demon time. You know what God could have did to Karmelo Anthony? Got him caught up in something and called his name and called him on home for all that foolishness he had going on. I ain't even finished. Right? Karmelo Anthony had more references to guns and knives in his text messages. And I quote, he said, the gun in my pocket. This is his text messages. This is right before a party. He said, yeah, the gun in my pocket. You know what else Karmelo Anthony was texting about in his text message? They leave in the comment section, y'all, because they don't want to hear this truth that I'm saying. All they got to do is go pull up Karmelo Anthony's text messages. It's online. Him and Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf. All these boys on the same path for destruction. I'm telling you this right now. He also had physical violence text messages. I'm reading this shit right now. Drug text messages, drug talk. Listen to this now, y'all. Talking of robbing people. All this shit in text messages. Right? Let's talk about Carmelo Anthony's school history and his disciplinary history. Because they made it seem like this nigga was an angel. I was thinking this dude was a good dude, a straight A student, didn't do nothing wrong, all of this shit. Guess what, y'all? His school disciplinary record from Baton Rouge from 2013 to 2017, this is back even when he was 6 or 7 years old. Both of these boys had incidents back when they was kids. You know what that tells me? The parents wasn't taking control like they were supposed to. The parents should have snatched both of their little asses up. So the person who said, I'm full of shit, no, I'm not. Oh, excuse me, somebody else said that. You talking to somebody else. Okay. I was about to say, I come on here, I tell the truth. I don't care who it is. Because I already know how the truth's supposed to work in this lifetime. Karmelo Anthony had been punished back in school for willful disobedience, pushing and punching another student after he was told to keep his hands to himself. Also, Karmelo Anthony had been suspended multiple times as well, just like the Metcalf boys. Just like the Metcalf boys. To the dude who says that Austin has the actual rap sheet, brother, Carmelo Anthony's out here on demon time too, nigga. They both are headed down a path of destruction. They both were. Let me finish telling you what's on Carmelo books. I already told you what's on Austin books. Austin and Hunter books look disgusting too. They just despicable. It shows y'all the parents, the teacher, ain't nobody out here doing nothing. They letting all this stupid stuff go on at school. I'm telling y'all right now. A lot of y'all should take y'all kids out of these school systems. Because if you go to school and you just see what the hell's going on in your kids' class, you'll be amazed at the foolishness they got going on in school. And the teachers have zero control. No control. And so the person said it's about what you can prove in court, ma'am. They have this on text messages, ma'am. What are you talking about? They have his actual record. They subpoenaed his record in his text messages. What are you talking about? They just put this up in the court. Why do you think Carmelo Anthony's appeal was denied? Think about what I just said to you. See, people going to get mad and leave when I'm telling the truth. But that's what the truth is always going to do that to you. The truth is going to do that to you. It's going to make people not like you. It's going to make people say, oh, you don't know. I'm telling you the truth. This little nigga was on demon time too. All of them, him and the Metcalf twins. Let's keep going. Carmelo Anthony had been suspended multiple times for fighting. They didn't tell y'all this. They didn't tell y'all this. I'm telling y'all this again. Let me say this one more time. Carmelo Anthony was suspended multiple times for fighting. He got suspended so many times that Carmelo Anthony's parents, the mom and the daddy that y'all seen, they enrolled him in an LSU program for kids who struggle to keep their hands to themselves. Carmelo was a problem child since he was a kid. Carmelo Anthony's mama and daddy didn't tell y'all this shit. They enrolled him in an LSU program. He was so bad. Carmelo Anthony was suspended so many times that his mama and daddy enrolled him in an LSU program. You said, where's the proof? Nigga, pull up the case file. The fuck is wrong with y'all people? They literally got the case file online. Pull up the case file for Carmelo and for Austin and Hunter Metcalf. What are you talking about? They just showed this in court the last couple of days. This is in court. During the appeal, this is in court, my nigga. The hell is wrong with these people on the internet? Talking about some word of mouth ain't enough. Ma'am, it ain't word of mouth. They just saw it in court. What in the hell is wrong with you, ma'am? Why do you think his case just got denied? They was just in court the last couple of days. This is the shit that didn't come out in the trial. They exposed both boys. Both boys, him, Austin, and Hunter Metcalf, all full of shit. You said you're in my courtroom. No, this ain't no courtroom right here. Hold on. This ain't no courtroom. I'm telling the truth. This was all their paperwork, their school records, their disciplinary records, all of this, their text messages, phone videos, all that shit was exposed in court from both boys. Let's keep going. Because we talked about the other morning about what Austin Metcalf did. To the person who says not paperwork oh no, it's paperwork documents, sir. What the hell is you talking about? His lawyers admitted this in court. See, this is the shit y'all got when y'all got people who don't even know what the hell they talking about. I'm coming here telling you the truth. They literally, both lawyers, Karmelo's new lawyers, and the prosecution went to court just the other day. I'm telling you everything that's in the case file. I'm talking about the documents. Excuse me. To the person who said not paperwork, what are you talking about? Documents is paperwork. What are you talking about, sir? Documents is paperwork. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Do you not have a problem, bro? A document is on paper. It's paperwork, nigga. Stop being technical, nigga, and sit your technical ass down. Period. Oh, I want to hear that shit. You said I'm making claims without any. Hold on. I'm not making claims. I'm telling the truth. You said pull up the court documents midnight. What are you talking about? Pull up the court. I'm on my phone right now. All you gotta do is go online. Take your little candy ass online. Go right over there to the website and download the 2.5 gigabytes yourself. 75 pages for Karmelo Anthony, 53 pages for Austin Metcalf. Put that shit up yourself. The hell wrong with you? Y'all some real demons. You a demon, man. You called yourself empowered educator. You are a demon. You think I'm gonna come up in here playing games? Karmelo Anthony's parents. That little nigga was so bad. Karmelo, see, this is why I'm so mad. They made it seem like Karmelo was a good kid who never got in trouble, 3-point-something GPA, no fighting, no history, no nothing. Then when this nigga get exposed, now y'all ain't got nothing to say. Nah, I'm telling you, God set that nigga down. He could have called him home. Excuse me, we're not talking about a claim as a proven fact, ma'am. We're talking about what was removed from his cell phone records. What the hell is wrong with you? Is something wrong with your brain? I know you got a big forehead, but is something wrong with your brain? This is in his actual case file, his records. What in the blue hell is wrong with you? His parents enrolled him in an LSU program specifically for kids who struggle to keep their hands to themselves, because Karmelo Anthony got suspended so many times for fighting. Ask his parents. Ask his parents. See, the parents didn't tell y'all that at first. They didn't tell y'all that. You know what else he did, ma'am, since you over here capping? In 2021, in his text messages, I'm looking at it right now, Karmelo Anthony spoke about hitting another girl, punching her in the face. Right? He even said in the text message right here, and I quote, he have an obsession with fighting, end quote. He also referenced a 3-day suspension for fighting and a warning of possible expulsion recommendation the next time. This is what he did. Karmelo Anthony. Right? Karmelo Anthony also admitted, you said display your screen. Ma'am, display less of your forehead. Stop being lazy. Take your ass online. Go over there to the website and pull all the paperwork up yourself. That way you ain't got to call me no liar. She got a salute with her hand all the way back to the back of her head. Anyways, though, check this out, y'all. This man admitted in his text messages to punching girls in the face multiple times. Yeah, but y'all ain't got no problem with that. Both of these dudes beating up on girls. Is that shit cool with y'all? Both of these dudes beating up on girls. It was like a collision course, straight up. I could not believe Carmelo Anthony's case file. When I seen his files, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Not what they were saying about Carmelo. Oh man, he's such a great student. Nearly 4.0 GPA, never got in trouble. Man, this nigga right here, bro, he on demon time. You know what else they have of him? Multiple photos of him holding a gun. Him admitting that and claiming that he brought a weapon to school, gun and a knife. You think I'm joking, don't you? See, the one thing about me, man, and I'm gonna tell you something about me, man. I don't have no reason to come on here and lie to you, man. I told you before, I only walk with God. That's it. That's it. I only walk with God. Right? I only walk with God. You can get mad at me all you want to get. The man upstairs set Carmelo Anthony ass down. God saved Carmelo's life. He spared his life. He could, all this shit Carmelo was doing, God could have went ahead and called him on home if he wanted to. See, sometimes God will spare your life and sit you down and stop you from destroying yourself even further. And you wonder why you do that to me, man? It's because you out here acting a fool. So what God needed to do was he needed to save you from yourself. But a lot of y'all don't believe in God, so y'all don't care anyways. And this one right here, highly disrespectful too. Man disrespected his own daddy. Said he was gonna assault his own daddy. You ain't this ain't nothing else to talk about. And to the person who said what happened under the tent, that's the thing. None of us know what happened under that tent. We don't know what was said. But I know one thing. Both of these dudes had circumstances building up to that day, which shows you that they both were on a down spiral. They both could not control their emotions. Let me read this again to you guys. Because I don't think people are understanding the shit I'm saying it to them. I think these niggas think I'm just coming on here just capping when I say this shit. And I swear for God I'm not capping when I say this, man. I swear for God I'm not capping when I say this, man. I was so disappointed in Carmelo Anthony when I saw these text messages, man. My heart broke. When I looked at Austin and Hunter Metcalf, I already knew what type of time they was on. I already knew they was on demon time. I did not know that Carmelo Anthony was on demon time as well. I thought Carmelo Anthony was a kid who didn't bother nobody, good kid. No, they didn't say all this shit about him. Think about this now. Think about this, and y'all got people out here defending. Bro, neither one of these dudes need to be defended. Or Hunter Metcalf. Or Hunter Metcalf. They don't none of these dudes deserve to get defended. When you treat people like this, and you living your life like this, I want y'all to understand something. The very morning of that track meet, I'm reading the text at 1 a.m. that morning. This man, he sent the text message, a photo with him and that knife. Told that girl I'm low-key on the verge. He told that girl that the same day that murder happened. sent text messages threatening that girl. How many bullets you want coming out your chest? Told that girl, I'm gonna get you. I ain't gonna say what else he said. Carmelo Anthony was out here talking about murder, death, assault on women, engaging in stalking behavior. He admitted to hitting girls in the face. I know y'all don't want to see this shit. His girlfriend, he was already accused of stealing her phone. Carmelo Anthony threatened a 12-year-old boy and told him, I'm going to go get a gun. He was suspended 3 days for that incident. Yeah, I know. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. Carmelo Anthony was suspended for 3 days because he told a 12-year-old, I'm going to go get a gun. He threatened him. This is the boy who they said, well, oh, he's great. He ain't never been in no trouble. This is the girl so you got the girl on YouTube, got the bald head. She got a head like Carmelo Anthony, and her weed damn near all the way far. Shit hanging off by a thread. She on here lying every day. Think about this. This is why God will sit you down. And I blame the parents. I blame both parents. I blame Carmelo's parents. I blame Austin Metcalf's parents. I blame the parents. I blame the school teachers. I blame all those people that was not doing their job to help tutor and mentor these kids and push them in the right direction. They don't care no more, yo. They don't care no more, man. Carmelo Anthony talked about shooting up a school in 2023. Carmelo Anthony in 2023 stated in his text message right here that I'm reading that he wanted to assault this dude because they looked at him weird. Carmelo Anthony also bragged in a text message about coming back from suspension, and on the same day he came back, getting into a fight with another person and going right back to detention. You not hear what I just said? In 2024, Carmelo Anthony was caught talking about removing the plates, the license plates, from his daddy's car so he could go slide and commit crimes. And he talked about him being armed with a weapon. And they had pictures that linked him to that incident, and he had a rifle. How are these kids getting their hands on guns? In 2025, Carmelo Anthony talked about making a Glock pistol fully automatic, as well as him using AKs. Where the parents at? Where the parents at? They act like, man, I'm thinking this dude one off. I'm thinking he don't get no trouble. This nigga's a menace to society. Right? This nigga was showing violence against women and teachers. Think about this. All this shit is on his phone. That's why I said, y'all need to be checking y'all kids' phones. What's on y'all kids' phones? What's on their phones? Right? I'm telling y'all this shit. Y'all niggas want to know the truth. The truth gonna set you free and keep you free. Nigga, it don't matter if your grades is good, nigga, if you talking about killing somebody, beating up on women, assaulting people, killing people. Carmelo Anthony was talking about drug usage. Carmelo Anthony was talking about robbing people. Carmelo Anthony had a video of him pointing a gun at a house. Carmelo Anthony got pictures of him without a shirt holding that gun in 2024. And other text messages from 2024 where he threatened to kill that girl. Y'all niggas really want to do this? They came out here and made it seem like this was some angel. This nigga was on demon time too. Him, the twins, all of them. To the person saying the twins didn't, man, did you not hear what I said? Shut the fuck up with that. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't you know that Carmelo Anthony had racist content in his phone about black folks? That's gonna surprise you, right? Carmelo Anthony, Candy Girl Pink. Now sit your capping ass down, cause I'm gonna cook your ass right now. Don't you know Carmelo Anthony had racist content in his phone towards black folks? Now I want to hear what you're gonna say about that. Carmelo Anthony had racist content in his phone about black folks and white folks. So him and Austin Metcalf both had racist shit in their phone. Like I told y'all, both of these dudes, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You say he had racist shit in his phone. Yep. You want to keep playing? You said okay, then they both did. No. I ain't talking about they both did. I'm talking about Carmelo Anthony right now. I already talked about Austin Metcalf in the other video. Why you got a problem with me talking about Carmelo Anthony, what he did? Right? Let me tell you this. They have his Apple Note saved from his phone. In May of 2023, he had a detailed list of racist slurs against black folks. Against black folks. Against white and Hispanic folks. And he said, I hate gay people too. Carmelo Anthony had racist content in his phone against black folks, white folks, Hispanic folks, and he said he hate gay folks too. You want to keep doing this? Or you gonna shut your ass up? Or you really want some more smoke with me? Huh? I don't think you really want this smoke with me. So y'all niggas sitting up here acting like we shall overcome. Carmelo Anthony had racist shit against black folks in his phone. What y'all gonna say about that? I know y'all niggas ain't gonna say nothing. You gonna cover your eyes and act like you ain't see it. Y'all niggas is sad. And y'all are part of the problem, not solution. And that's why you got a nation full of people going straight to hell. One-way ticket. One-way ticket. Both of these boys on cap. All three of them, him and the Metcalf twins. Think about this, y'all. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. Right? Listen to what I said. No, I'm not disrespecting you. I called you out because you capping. Stop that capping. You sit up here making these lame ass excuses when you got two fingers. Take your ass onto the website and download the text message and shit for yourself. I don't already told y'all this. Let me tell y'all something. People who act like Carmelo Anthony act, God called them from out this earth early in life. I'm telling you this, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. You know, I was on a path for destruction, man. I wouldn't put my hands on no girls and stuff, but I was getting in fights in school with other boys. Man, I was class clown, not doing work, being all loud in the back of the class, doing all kind of crazy shit, man. The best thing my teacher did was call my daddy. That's the best thing she did. My teacher saved my life. She called my father. My father came up there. That nigga strong. That nigga came up there and put the hands. He put a beating like no other on me. That changed my life. That whooping I got that day in school in front of everybody, they all knew I was gonna get my ass whooped too. And then nobody just want nothing about no child protection service, none of that shit. You gonna take nigga? I went out to school crying, leaning out that month. He was gonna try and send me back to class. I said, man, I ain't going back to class. Nigga, I cried all the way out to goddamn school. I will never forget that day. I never forget the feeling. And when I thought about it years later, I said, my father loved me, man. He sacrificed for me, man. Because he seen I was headed down a path of destruction. And even though he was very hard on me, and I still wanted to be rebellious and didn't listen, didn't want to do what he said, you know what he did? He never quit on me. He pushed me to be great. And I love him for that. A lot of these people on YouTube don't care. They don't care. That's what made me so into helping youth at risk. Because not everybody had a father that's loving like mine that would go to any length to make sure that his son made it in life. All right. All right. To the person who said, quit acting like them white demons, I'm not. I'm telling you, you looking at a demon on the screen right there. You looking at one. You looking at one that beat on women, Karmelo Anthony. You looking at one that talked down on black folks, Karmelo Anthony. Karmelo Anthony has racist content against black folks in his phone. Karmelo Anthony has racist content. Let me say this again to y'all, because I don't think none of you niggas understand this shit. Karmelo Anthony had racist content against blacks in his phone. Not only blacks, whites, Hispanics, and gays. You want to keep going? Do you want to keep going, nigga? How is this nigga black and he got racist content versus black? What do you mean? Why didn't she come forward with that information? Who you talking about, Cage Black? Who you talking about? Why didn't she come forward? What do you mean? Why didn't she come forward? Let me repeat this to you again, brother. Karmelo, and see, these niggas don't want to listen to this when I'm telling y'all this. Karmelo Anthony had racist content in his phone against black folks, white folks, Hispanic folks, and gays. And he said, I hate gays. You want to keep playing this game? You can go download and get the whole file for yourself. I don't try to tell y'all this. Y'all niggas think I'm lying to y'all. Matter of fact, let me put this. I'm not even gonna put the quote up on the screen that he said because it's that bad. But I'm gonna put this on the screen. I can put this on the screen. I can screenshot and put this up here from the article for y'all. This part I can put up. I can't put up the actual file because of the things he said in that file. You can't put that on the YouTube screen. Not the shit he was saying. The stuff he was saying to the person who says, why you don't see why the white boy, nigga, did you not hear what I said? Or is this your first time ever coming to this channel? I don't think that, I think this is the first time you ever come to this channel. Because I told you that Austin Metcalf is on demon time too, him and his brother. I told you they all demons. All three of them is demons. All three of them stone cold demons. Period. Period. Tell you the truth. So the person said gossip without receipts. It's not gossip, man. This is why it was in court. This is why his case got rejected, four-head. Or should I say five-head? Sitting in here looking like three brandies all in one. It does matter. Talking about something, I'm black in America. Nah, you black in America and you taking up for a black dude who talks shit about black folks. Sit your ass down and shut up, nigga. And five-head still in denial. This girl need a whole towel to wipe her forehead. Sitting up in here running her mouth. It's disgusting. This is the type of shit they got going on online, y'all. Then they want to lie to y'all. I'm gonna let you read it though. I'm gonna let you read the shit. I'm not even gonna keep playing with them clowns. I'm gonna let them read it. Read that right there. The prosecutors countered by introducing digital evidence. Now, if you want to see that digital evidence, go download the file. Seized from Anthony's devices to prove he was equally prone to bigotry. Right? Right? Y'all not see what I'm saying? And while you at it, take that weave off your head too. How the hell you got a weave on your head and your shit pushed back at the same time? Now, to the brother who said this, you're not listening, Cage Black. I'm saying Karmelo Anthony talk down on black folks, nigga. What is you talking about? Is something wrong with you and how you function and think? Do I need to blow this up to make this bigger for you? Prosecutors countered by introducing digital evidence seized from Karmelo Anthony's devices to prove he was equally prone to bigotry and targeted hatred. Investigators extracted a note saved on Karmelo Anthony's phone that featured a long, explicit list of disturbing racial tropes and slurs targeting blacks, whites, and Hispanics. Y'all niggas still capping? You still capping? You still capping? You still capping? That man was talking about blacks. But y'all cool with that shit, right? I know. Right? He just as bad. This seemed like another Tatum. This man was talking down on black folks, white folks, Hispanic individuals. Right? Yeah, I know every mama. These motherfuckers surprised now. That's why I told y'all. I was surprised when I seen it. The way they was talking like this dude was just, I'm thinking like, man, this is crazy. To the person who said put the files in his phone, he didn't deny it. Carmelo Anthony didn't deny it. He basically admitted that it was there. And in his text messages. You want the next lie? Think about this. To the person who says the information is just coming to light because of this new trial, yeah, because both sides held that information back. And now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I gotta apologize to Carmelo Anthony's original lawyer. I thought his original lawyer was doing him dirty. His original lawyer was trying to help him. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If his original lawyer would have brought out his record in court, Carmelo Anthony would have got life without parole. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, niggas. I know y'all don't like somebody tell y'all the truth on YouTube. Y'all want people to lie and tell y'all anything y'all want to hear. I'm tell you the truth. God is not pleased with Carmelo Anthony. Period. God is not pleased with Carmelo Anthony. It's not. And that's why he set his ass down. That's why he set his ass down. He's not pleased with Carmelo. That man talked down on black folks. Think about this. Black folks, white folks, Hispanic folks, and said that he hate gays. God, that who do he like? Think about what I'm telling y'all now. But y'all got Weezy Wonders running around on YouTube defending this. Right? You got Weezy Wonders running around on YouTube defending this shit. It don't make no sense whatsoever. At all. I'm be honest with y'all. And this ain't even a half that's in this nigga file. That's not even a half that's in his file. That man got 75 pages, man. It's 75 pages here. 75 pages. Right? Shit crazy, man. This nigga had a to-do list for the girlfriend. Telling her, say something slick like my boyfriend killed people. This is what he was saying. People don't want to hear this. They get mad at you when you tell the truth. The truth is that Karmelo Anthony, Austin Metcalf, and Hunter Metcalf all the same. They all spiraling down a path of destruction. Point blank, period. And you could tell by the life they was living. This man been suspended multiple times. His own parents had to put him in school, a special school, because he couldn't stop fighting. He got suspended multiple times. Karmelo Anthony. Why his parents ain't tell people, hey man, we had to put him in school because he was just that bad. Everybody was thinking that this nigga ain't never been in trouble. It was a one-off. I'm thinking, man, this is a good kid, man. They did him dirty. This is disgusting. Think about this. You think about a little nigga like this beating up on girls, talking down on black folks. Come on, man. So the person says the facts to remaining in a fair trial. No, he didn't get a fair trial. If he would have got a fair trial, God would have gave his ass life. God takes people up out of here on this earth for that. See, when you act like that, because see, I'm going to tell you something. It's something that's in the power of the tongue. When you talk death, violence, murder, the power of the tongue. Right? The music these kids listening to, the people these kids hanging around. I'm telling you the problem right now. Don't none of them get a pass. None of them. And I see somebody say the parents, there's a lot of times, some of the parents, they don't know the full extent of how dangerous it can get. Like me looking at Karmelo's dad and his mom, I could tell they couldn't control that nigga. Especially his dad. Because I could tell his dad, man, Charleston was right about something he said about his dad. I don't like Charleston. He said he's weak. To the person who said I'm religious all of a sudden, I've always had love, thanks, glory, and honor for God. That's something I always have had. They ain't never gonna walk away from me. And I'm unashamed to say that. You talking about you baffled, you religious all of a sudden. Nah, I ain't say that. I've always had honor, love, glory, praise, and thanks for God and all the things he's done for me. What is you talking about? I'm saying that this little nigga, see, this is the part of me that you didn't know. That I tutor and mentor young fellas like this at risk violence prevention programs for free, nigga. Right? Oh, yeah. See, this is what y'all don't understand. This is what I do in real life. When these kids head on the wrong path, I'm the nigga that come through and snatch their ass up and talk some sense into them. I'm that big brother, mentor, role model that they need to keep them on the right path. If you've listened to my channel for years, I've told y'all different stories about young fellas that I've worked with. I've told y'all this. I told y'all one of the young fellas I work with, they killed that nigga's uncles. The police, he got into a shootout with the police. They paralyzed his daddy from the waist down. His mama's in prison doing 25 years. His brother ended up being on drugs. His sister ended up being strung out. Y'all niggas ain't never seen my life before. And I literally tried to help teach and mentor these people and push their lives in the right direction. Y'all niggas see YouTube, nigga. You don't see real life. I don't make no excuse for none of this shit. I done told y'all before how many times I done went in stores and seen these kids disrespecting their parents in front of everybody. Just don't care. And the parents ain't doing nothing about it. Ain't no way in hell. I'll tell you right now. My father, I'm gonna get a spanking right there. There's somebody to call CPS, nigga. It's gonna be some straightening and correcting right there. And these are the type of things that I tell y'all when you don't know when these young people getting into. You really got to be checking these phones. You really got to be checking these phones. Seeing what these young fellas got going on. Seeing what they talking about. If you ain't checking your kid's phone, you ain't on point. You trying to take it to a whole different situation, Cage Black. We ain't even talking about that. Don't nobody over here respect Jake Lane. I don't respect Austin Metcalf. I don't respect Hunter Metcalf. I don't respect Karmelo Anthony. When you a person of good character, you don't act like that. You don't come out here threatening to kill people, threatening to beat up people, beating up women, getting in fights all the time, get suspended multiple times, threatening to bring guns to school and shoot people, stalking people, threatening to stab people and lick the blood out the blade. You don't be doing that shit. I tell you right now. Check that phone. Y'all parents start checking that phone every day. Phone check. Bring your phone. We're going to check your phone. A lot of y'all ain't checking them phones. You don't know what them kids in there in them groups talking about, who they linked up with. You don't know what demon don't got their hands on your kids. And I'm talking about teens too. Right around this age of Karmelo Anthony. Straight up. And if you talk back, I told you, when I talk back to my father, you know, I'm telling you this. To the person who said I wasn't disrespectful, she came here talking about somebody's lying. You're not finna tell somebody when they sitting here speaking the truth to power that they lying. You're going to get struck down. Period. That man out here, Karmelo Anthony, talking shit about black folks. How is you racist towards black folks? Now, all them black folks that stood up for Karmelo Anthony went outside that courthouse. How would they feel if they knew Karmelo Anthony was talking racist about black folks? Think about that shit. They ain't gonna say nothing about that, though. They gonna try to save face. I don't give a damn about no face. I care about the truth. Because the only thing that's gonna set you free in this world is the truth. It's gonna set you and keep you free. And if you don't want to live by it, you're gonna be in a demon hellhole with them. And I mean exactly what the hell I say. Should nobody be praising this shit? It's a disgrace. And it's a slap in the face to everybody out here that's trying to do something right. And actually trying to help these youth, help these people become better people in society. Y'all should all be disgusted and sick to your stomach. Every last one of you. Straight up. God set his ass down. He lucky that he didn't call him home. And it should be a lesson to all parents. Get a grip on your kids. Get a grip on your kids. Because these kids is running around here on demon time. Disrespecting their parents. Acting a fool at school. Think about that. Shit ain't right, man. It ain't right. On no end. It ain't right. You got the Metcalf people out here taking up for that capping ass shit the Metcalf twins was doing. They don't need no protection program either. That shit they was doing was disgusting. Punching and beating up on girls. Threatening to take guns to school. Showing knives online. Talking about what they gonna do. Fighting and bullying people. Bullying black folks. So it's a disgrace. Straight up. Nobody want to hear that. Hey, oh, what ticket? I don't want to hear no excuses. And then this man right here, I'm talking about, you talking a full-blown demon. All three of them. The Metcalf boys and him. They just got hit on the collision course. Then as soon as the shit went down, I was just defending myself. Nah, nigga, talk that tough talk that you was talking on the videos, nigga. When you was throwing them guns up and shit. This the same shit they do when they go. That's why the whole world need to see this. That's why I told y'all about the Tupac murder trial. The whole world need to see that. This is what happens when you get enjoying them gangs. This is the end result. Yeah. You don't get no premium package, no retirement package. Period. I don't praise none of that shit them boys doing. When I seen Karmelo case file, hell no. He was spiraling out of control. The same thing as Austin and Hunter Metcalf. And obviously, the mama couldn't control them, and Karmelo's mama couldn't control him. Sitting out here trying to paint him like he's some type of angel. Knowing this boy is on all-out demon time. And they knew because he had been suspended multiple times, and they put him in a special school. Now, see all them black folks that's out here bigging up Karmelo. Once they find out what he said about black folks, what they gonna say then? When they find out he was talking racist shit towards black folks. I'm telling y'all this. I don't respect that shit. I don't respect it, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I only respect the real. I only respect the righteous, man. If you out here and you really trying to do something righteous and you really helping people, man, I respect that shit, man. But if you condoning this type of foolishness now that I seen the case file, oh, hell no. Hell no, man. That man lucky God ain't sit his ass down forever. Real talk. God said, you want to be a gangster? I'm going to send you where all these gangsters at. Y'all see that? It's disgusting. Truly is, man. I'm thoroughly saddened. I'm thoroughly sad. When I seen this nigga Karmelo case file, man, that shit broke my heart, man. That shit broke my heart, man. This nigga got a carbon copy case file of Austin and Hunter Metcalf. You can't make this shit up. Violence with guns, violence with knives, threats with guns and knives, racism. You can't make it up. This is a carbon copy. Beating up girls, threatening to beat up girls, violence, bullying, fighting, suspensions. That's crazy. Y'all wonder why God said no. You gonna sit this one down. I was so disappointed when I seen Carmelo Anthony case file. When I seen all those text messages, it broke my spirit, man. And nigga don't came out here and said that capping ass shit, man. And man, like I said before, man, he need to be, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, man. And like I said, man, they call, bro. They look, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. He lucky he ain't grew up in my era, man. My father, man, he ain't having that shit, bro. Yeah, nigga, it'd have been a spanking. And I'm talking about that nigga. My father had instant clapback, nigga, for disrespect. It wasn't gonna be no waiting. Nah, nigga, that's an instant. This is gonna be an instant repercussion. It was rarely I'm gonna wait till we get home. Nah, nigga, we gonna handle this right now. Nigga used to make me go in the backyard and pick the switch, and if it wasn't good enough, told me to go back there and pick another one, nigga. Straight up, that nigga used to tell me sometimes how many licks you got. Nigga used to tell, I never forget that nigga used to tell me, hey man, go in the backyard and get a switch. I used to go get a small one. He said, nah, you need to go get some more. Get a bigger one. And I said, man, what? I came back, nigga said, you got 5 licks. Bend over. I used to try and brace for that shit. That shit hurt so bad. Man, I was trying to eat them shits like, yeah, nigga, that shit don't hurt. Nigga, that shit was hurt. Save and change my life. Period. Point blank, period. Save and change my life forever. Right? And that's just the facts about it. And I thank God that, you know, I had that discipline, man. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. Like real talk, man. And these young boys ain't got no discipline like that. I'm telling y'all this, bro. I saw Carmelo Anthony daddy. I don't believe that nigga was that nigga was not putting the rod of correction on his son. I'm telling y'all this. Spare the rod, spoil the child, nigga. I'm trying to tell y'all this. Then when I got big, shit, now I went to the writing. My daddy used to write, hey, I didn't do something right. That nigga used to make me write 5,000 times. I will not be disobedient. That nigga used to buy the notebook for me. Yeah. 5,000 times, nigga, write that shit. You act up again, okay, 10,000 times. Nigga, I have a book 10,000 times. I will not be disobedient, nigga. Nigga, hand fell off, nigga. This is real talk I'm giving y'all. Not coming in here capping and playing no games, man. Nigga grew up hard for real, bro. Y'all niggas crazy. And nigga came up hard for real, right? He not gonna be sitting down for 35 years. He got a chance for parole in 17. Carmelo Anthony need to ask God for forgiveness and give him a second chance at life. If that nigga go back to court, they're gonna fry that nigga. What's in his case file? They're gonna get that nigga life. At first, I thought, before I saw his case file, yesterday afternoon, I said, oh, he'll be all right. Oh, he get ready to walk out of court. I'm thinking that this nigga is a grade A student, had like one little bad thing, and that's it. Man, they got 75 pages. I want you to think about this. 75 pages. Peep game now. 75 pages of text messages and other evidence of his behavior. Peep game now. Peep game now. Y'all niggas think it's a joke, right? I know y'all niggas think it's a game. Too bad I don't find it funny. And to the nigga who say, man, nigga, you capping, man. Nigga, I was never capping. You must not know who I am, nigga. But just because you said I was capping, nigga, I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you a little taste of what I got, nigga. Just because that girl who head looked like Carmelo Anthony, she was talking that shit, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do it for y'all. Since she was talking that shit, right? I'm just going to keep it 100 with y'all. And like I told y'all, when y'all come on here, put some respect on my name. And know that I was never capping, nigga. Just put some respect on my name. That's all I ask. From everybody that's listening to this video, when I show y'all these messages I'm about to show y'all, I don't want to hear nothing else. That nigga lucky God didn't call his name and take him up off this earth. He need to be praying every day and thank God for sparing him. And saying, man, Lord, I appreciate you for sparing me because I was wrong. And I was headed on a path of destruction. Now, let's put this on the screen. Let's put this on the screen. To the person who says, you can't blame Carmelo Anthony, ma'am, shut up. The man was out here beating on women. Sit down and shut up. The man was out here talking racist about black folks. Shut your goofy ass up. You sound goofy. You sound like a goofy. Shut your ass up. I rebuke you. You have a demonic spirit that need to be rebuked. See, sometimes you got to show these niggas the truth. And I'm going to show y'all just some of what I got. Because I got it for both boys. And see, these niggas think I'm just capping. Y'all lucky I ain't at the crib to where I can just go on my computer. Because I go on my computer and show you all this shit. But since y'all niggas think I'm joking, let's go ahead with it. Text number 1. How many bullets you want coming out your chest? That's from Carmelo Anthony, man. That's what he wrote to the girl. Since you in here talking that dumb shit, I'm talking to you. Faith. Right? You need to change your name because you don't have no faith. You need to change your name. Let's start right there. I ain't gonna show y'all all the text messages either. I got a whole lot of text messages, nigga. See, y'all niggas think I be coming on here capping. I just be waiting for people to come in here and say dumb shit, and then y'all know what I do. I ether they ass. I ether they ass. This is what I do. When they come in here talking that dumb shit, I ether they ass. So I'm gonna wait to see how many of these people come in here taking up for this nigga. Cause I ain't taking up for him or the Metcalf twins. They all on cap. They all disgusting. Right? You said that I typed that or did. What you mean? Oh, you talking about somebody else. I know you can't be talking about me. Now let's get to this right here. When I stab somebody, I'm gonna lick their blood off the blade. You see that right there? That's right from his phone. Now, y'all niggas want to keep playing with me, acting like I ain't got this paperwork, nigga? When I told y'all I got this shit, right? You think I'm joking? Oh, y'all, I know y'all think it's a game, right? Okay, let's keep going, man. Look, I keep going. I'm gonna show y'all some. Look at his notes. Weirdos. Get a full name. Get a license plate number. Give my number. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. And at the end of the day, say something slick like, my boyfriend killed people. And curse them out about how much of a weirdo they are. Oh, yeah, I know. Y'all niggas, like I said before, y'all talking. I'll let these niggas just keep talking this crazy shit. and I'm going to wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, grand, slam their ass with facts. I let them come and talk all this shit. Then I expose everything I got. And I said the name Vicky, and she tried to start hitting me, and I was running till she pulled my hair, and she started hitting me, so I punched her in the face. Mm-hmm. This is the lady with the bad weave in the comment section who had the double five head feature that was talking shit. This is what he said about what he did to women. He said he punched that girl in the face. You still capping, right? This is why y'all let them come in the comment section, do all that talking, then you hit them with facts. This is the last one I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna show y'all the rest. I'm gonna let somebody else talk some shit before I show them the other ones I got. We was fighting. I hit him in the face. He said we was fighting. I hit him in the face. I hit him so hard he had to stop fighting. This is what Karmelo was saying back in 2021. Now keep talking that shit in the comment section, and I'm gonna expose the rest of them too. If you think I'm playing, I don't think you want to think I'm playing, because I ain't playing. I don't think you want to think I'm playing, because I'm definitely not playing. Y'all out here condoning this shit from both sides, and I'm talking about both sides is out here capping. Like that would have been me. I'd have made sure they all got locked up. Every one of them. Right? Nah. I'm gonna let them niggas who gonna take up for him show all that. Let them go look that shit up. I already told y'all. Right? So his parents, right? They checked him into the school because he was so bad and kept getting in a fight, and they had to check him into the school to where a special school that helped him stop assaulting people. Think about that. When your parents gotta enroll you in a special school that will help you stop assaulting people. That's insane. He had already been suspended multiple times. When you look at both of these kids' case files, Carmelo's and the Metcalf twins, carbon copy. Carbon copy, y'all. You can't make this shit up. Literally a carbon copy. Sad stuff, man. Very sad, man. Very disheartening. I'm very disappointed and disheartened. I can't even put it into words how sad I am, how disheartened I am. Threw his life away, man. Over dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Where's the teachers at? Where's the mentors at? Where's the coaches at that's helping these kids? Where's the parents at that's putting the discipline and the fear of God in their kids? Your kids should be afraid of you as a parent. They should fear you. Your kids should fear and respect you. See, some of y'all want to be friends with y'all kids. Nah, I ain't trying to be friends with you. I'm a parent. Right? I'm telling y'all this. the best thing the judge did was reject this. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. The judge rejecting Karmelo might have saved Karmelo from getting life the next time. Because if a jury see all that shit, bro, in his case file, they're gonna look at it like, well, Austin Metcalf is dead. So they're gonna look at it like, hey man, both of y'all, we're gonna just put you in prison the rest of your life. I'm trying to tell you this. He need to go ahead, go ahead, turn his life around, and in 17 years, go for parole and get out and start a new life, man, and get away from that life, man. I'm telling y'all this, man. Real talk. That judge looking out, man. He done gave this nigga a new trial, man. They gonna put this nigga in Rancho Cucamonga. He was going to prison for life with that shit he got on his record. Bro, listen, he threatened to kill the girl. Imagine him showing this in court. That's his text message to the girl. How many bullets you want coming out your chest? Once you say that, you gone. Once you say that to the girl, you gone. You can't do that. And to the girl face says his business. No, that's not his business. That's everybody's business. Cause see, what you do, your character comes out in court cases on both sides. See, obviously, you have no problem with him threatening to kill a girl. So something wrong with you right there. Carmelo Anthony threatened to kill a girl, and you ain't got no problem with it. That shows y'all what we have going on in this world today. I'm telling y'all this. Right? That little nigga seemed like he was out of control. The parents could not control that nigga. Right? And then everybody said, how did he get such a high GPA? Man, listen, man. I know some people who ain't that damn smart who got crazy GPAs. Real talk. Like you like the dumbest person in America, and you got a 3.7 G. Sometimes some of these teachers, I think, just be passing the students just because they like them, or just to get you out of their face. Don't even be grading the papers no more. B, C, B plus, yeah, whatever. Oh, you want a sports team? Okay, yeah, let me do this for you. I'm telling you, I know a nigga who got straight A's and B's because he was on the football team. He was a star. That's it. Nigga ain't barely come to class or nothing. Nigga graduated with a 3. I said, how the hell this nigga? I'm telling the truth. Right? Shit sad all the way across the board, man. Like I told y'all, man, God sits you down for some reason, man. You know what I'm saying? God sits you down, man. Carmelo Anthony, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, it's sad, man. God will sit you down. Real talk, man. Sometimes God will say, hey, man, you doing enough. It's time for you to come over here and sit down. Save your life. You know what I'm saying? The way Carmelo Anthony was headed, he was headed down a path of destruction, y'all. His life was going to be cut short because of how he was living. Let's just tell the truth. Let's just tell the truth. We're going to tell the truth on this channel. We're not going to lie about nobody. Tell the truth, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, my man said he knows a pure one that's an attorney. Book smarts don't always equal. I'm trying to tell you this. I'll be honest with y'all, man. This man was out here threatening to shoot and kill the girl. Like, come on, bro. They show this in an open court, man. They going to prison for life. You put that nigga back up there, he ain't never going to have an exit date. This new judge might have did the best thing ever, rejected his plea. He might need to just say, you know what, man? Fuck it. I'll just do the 17 and a half, go for parole, and change my life and walk out of here and change my life. That's what he should do. Because I'm telling y'all, with his case file, what I've seen in his case file, they're going to grand slam his ass next time. I'm just trying to tell y'all this. Right? That's wild, man. Like, share, subscribe.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.